Hi, Sag. This is going to be your love reading for November 4th through the 8th. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading, therefore, it will not resonate with all of you if it doesn't resonate. Watch readings on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. As most of you know, I only read for Libra and Sagittarius on this channel. If you want to book a private reading, the link to my website is in the description below. I do have openings this week still. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's kind of Sag and Libra Nation here. A lot of Sag readings here. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Let's get into it. I have some preliminary tarot dropped out to tell me how many times to shuffle. They wanted me to use oracle decks per usual to give you hidden messages, deeper messages, important messages. I think the oracle messages have the clues and the hidden treasures that need to be explored within yourself, within a connection. They wanted me to use the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck for you. I have not used this deck in quite some time. You guys got the Time Master in the reverse and the Beloved. The Beloved is this the best damn card in the whole deck. So there is love around you, or there is love in your life that you are meant to be exploring. When the Time Master comes in reverse, it has an interesting message. The Time Master is able to control his time and make the most of his time. But when it comes in reverse, we feel like sometimes we're running out of time. You might be worried that you won't get what you want or need, and everything gets stuck and like a log jam. This is only in your mind. Time will expand and contract according to your ability to be mindful and observant. So right now you're meant to be being mindful and observant. You may think you're running out of time in a situation. You're not. You just think you are. Just stay in the moment. Everything will be revealed to you when it's meant to be. You're meant to be present and relaxed. That might be difficult for you to do. I think some of you are in a place where you're like, I feel like I'm running out of time in a connection, or I'm tired of giving another person time. I have love for them, or I think they have love for me, but timing is off. Your guides just want you to stay in the present moment and know that time is going to do its own work, its own magic in regards to a connection. What they wanted me to use the Oracle of the Seven Energies. It's one of Colette Baron Reed's decks. I love her decks. I use her Animal Oracle decks. Open to Discovery and Smoke and Mirrors came out. Both of these cards are about how you perceive reality and how you communicate with others and how you get information. Open to Discovery is actually about like the small bits of data you collect from the world to form your ideas and the transfer of vital information. The universe is always engaging us and we're a part of it. And our intuition sort of helps us along the way. So you might be getting some intuitive hits or downloads. However, you have to let new information come in. Today, you need to be open to receiving important information that may come to you from an unusual source. The universe wants to help you, but recognizing the way this aid will arrive depends on your willingness to shut out superfluous noise. So maybe you need to take a break from social media, gossip, or the news. Don't let yourself get distracted. Listen without attachment and see what arises. Expect a message from the universe. And I think it's also asking you to consider your source of facts and information. Are you seeing something online? Are you hearing something through gossip and hearsay? Are you open to discovering more, or are you shutting down and only relying on the facts in front of you? Smoke and Mirrors is telling me that things are not all as they seem. This is about seeing through the lens of past conditioning and letting it go. It's about an inability to recognize the truth of what's being offered to you. And it's healing from misguided perceptions. So I think that some of you guys need to open up to new forms of communication or ways to deliver and receive information in some parts of your life or in a relationship, maybe, because it might be smoke and mirrors. It's about moving beyond an illusion that we've created for ourselves. Today, trust your inner voice because it's going to remind you that you'll truly find what you seek and more. Even if outer conditions appear to be challenging, it's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not as they seem right now. Ask yourself, what is what you see, what you're looking for. What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what's right in front of you? I'm seeing that you guys in a particular connection might need to stop looking at what you see on social media and stop questioning like gossip and hearsay, because something is not as it seems. Something is not as it seems in a relationship, and you might need to think of a new way to communicate with someone and a way to get all the facts. And don't panic about the timing of it, because it seems like there's a strong connection around you, or you're meant to. Some of you need to know, this might be for a person you're connecting to. Like, this person needs to know, hey, you're running out of time. Love is right here for you with me, but you seem to think you have all the time in the world. You might need to communicate that to them more clearly. So you're seeing yourself, Sagittarius, as the Tower and the Moon. It's interesting. Not long ago, a friend of mine that's a Sagittarius said to me, and I quote, I feel like something major is about to happen, but I don't know what it is. And I feel nervous and insecure about it. And I said, maybe it's a Sag thing. I'm going to read for Sag tonight. I'll see what happens. Holy crap, here it is. Just what that person said. So this might be going down for your whole sign. You see yourself as wanting to hit the eject button. You see yourself as the Tower. Some of you are connecting to a Scorpio or a Pisces. I think you feel like something is happening, but you don't know what it is with the Moon. You're feeling very intuitive right now. You might even be feeling a little insecure. Like something might have really blown up for you, or you want to hit the eject button and move forward, but you might be afraid to because of this smoke and mirrors thing. Things are not as they seem. I found these to be interesting cards. Like something's happening, you just don't know what. Your person is showing me the Page of Pentacles, but the Hermit in reverse. You could be connecting to a Virgo. This person is withdrawn, or like they see themselves as wanting to manifest something in some way into the 3D and explore it. They will deliver and receive something here, but then they withdraw, which is weird. Weird card combinations. I was like, okay, I guess Spirit's going to challenge me. The reason for the reading is the Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be you, this could be your person. So if this is you, Sagittarius, I think you're trying to reestablish your sense of self. You might have pulled out of a connection. You're focused, trying to regain some self-respect and self-confidence. You or the person you're connecting to may feel somewhat introverted. This person might be trying to reestablish their sense of self. Someone's not feeling very courageous and confident and independent and determined and social in a way that's productive for them. This all might be happening for you within. The challenges right now are the 8 and the 9 of Swords. Goodness. If there are challenges in making a relationship move forward, aside from the fact that you don't really know what's going on and your person is withdrawn into silence, is that someone is really stuck in their head. There are a lot of negative thoughts. Someone can't see something because they are all trapped in their mind. It's a victim mentality and an imprisonment of the mind, and it is a bloody nightmare. By day and by night, there is stress. Some of you are having nightmares, even, or disrupted sleep. And someone is pulling back. It's possible that someone is jealous or angry that they're not getting the attention that they want. This is where the Queen of Wands will have a very passionate connection with someone right up until she feels somewhat threatened. So I don't know if that's you or your person. Hidden factors going on that you're not aware of. By the way, if you're a cross watcher, reverse the roles. Hidden factors that you're not aware of happening deep within you that you need to see and accept, or in another person. I usually mean for it to be another person. The 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, but the 6 of Swords and the King of Swords. Somebody was mad, then they felt bad, then they just tried to move to calmer waters, and now they have a stiff upper lip. Dang. Stone cold. You could be connecting to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person around you has fought through a lot: conflict, loss, and change, emotionally and intellectually. Maybe they were mad. Maybe they wanted to be the winner. Then they regretted their actions and felt bad. Now they're just trying to be calm and move on. And if you interact with this person again, they might not show you a lot of emotion, and they definitely do not want to lose the upper hand. Or maybe that's you. You could, even a female Sag can be the King of Swords. I'm the King of Swords all the time. It can be kind of a tough energy to pull off, but somebody is really standing in their power, really wants to focus on like control and intellectual power here. Not going to show a lot of emotion either. I do have a King of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, more Virgo energy. So someone is feeling stubborn and ungrounded in some way. Let's see what comes out further. Spirit, show me Sagittarius. Sun, rising, moon, Venus of Sagittarius. How do they feel? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Well, I think you're worried about being indulgent. I think you're worried about something just not being a wish come true. It might have felt really good in the moment, but how much is enough? That seems to be how you're feeling. Six of Pentacles. I think that you were generous in this situation, but you've only given to a point. What do you really want out of a relationship deep down? The Seven of Cups in reverse. Well, you're not living in any fairy tales or illusions. As a matter of fact, you don't have the choices that you might have thought you did, or you don't want so many choices. It's a bit of a reality check emotionally. The Four of Swords in reverse. I think you're feeling really stagnant, actually. And I think that you see yourself wanting to make a change. You're just confused about what that is. And I think that you were really giving emotionally in a situation. You want to balance something out, but something's not making you happy. This is a weird reading. How does this person you're connecting to feel about you? How does the person connecting to Sagittarius feel about them? How do they feel about Sag? The Sun, they want clarity and happiness. The Seven of Wands in reverse, and yet they are totally overwhelmed. They might be overwhelmed. You are the moon and they are the sun. When day is night and night is day. Lots of duality here between the two of you. This person might be wanting to come out of hermit mode. They want happiness. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries possibly as well. They feel overwhelmed. They might just choose to focus on happiness and give up trying to defend their point. And you're like, okay, well, I'm confused anyway. I mean, I'm suddenly having an awakening here. I'm not going to give any more than I already am. And I'm not so sure this is wish fulfillment for me. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking it might be indulgent. And now I need to take a break. But you've thought about it long and hard. Okay, what does this person really want deep down with Sagittarius? The Eight of Wands, they want fast-paced change and movement. You could be at a distance from this person. Justice, you could be connecting to a Libra. This person has a choice to make. Something might be going down in a court of law. They want to swiftly make a decision here. Okay. What action, cause and effect? This person might have swiftly gotten justice as well, or they want to deliver it. What action will this person take towards Sagittarius? The Ace of Wands, they want something new. The Ten of Cups in reverse. This person might be getting out of a relationship or a long-term commitment. There's been trouble in paradise. They might be going through a divorce. They might be moving on. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. This person might be trying to do two things at once. They might be getting a divorce and you're like, holy, are you kidding? Or they've suddenly made some kind of choice and you're like, now I'm really confused. This person wants something new, but they don't want long-term commitment. They want to stay right at the beginning. This person might be getting out of something serious. This person might not be ready for a conventional, traditional relationship. This person might also be struggling with what their family, their religious community, or society at large thinks. What action do you want to take towards this person? The Page of Wands in reverse. Well, I think you're frustrated by them. I think you're not in a mode of discovery with this person. The World. I think this is a relationship that has ended, or you are very far away from this person. I don't think that stuff worked out between you and this person, or there was a lack of cooperation. Somebody could have been married in this situation and you got tired of waiting. What is the potential outcome? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone, long-term family stability and commitment is on the table here. The Chariot, moving on, Cancerian energy, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone has to be very straightforward and make a decision. Someone's waiting. Someone ghosted into silence. High Priestess and the Hermit are here, the esoteric brother and sister. Strong spiritual connection that both of you are either disconnecting from or fighting. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Going back to the oracle messages, with the smoke and mirrors, things are not as they seem. You need to figure out a different way to collect information in the relationship. There is love here around you. You need to move towards the love and stay in the present moment. Someone is having a hard time doing that. What's going on in this person's life? How did they, because I got a lot of major arcana here for this person. This person's going through something, and so are you. And I don't know that you're going through this together. The challenges are, it's just a damn nightmare. Like, it's stressful. There is stress between the two of you, or for somebody here. Okay, what's really going on in this person's life, Spirit? They are the Magician. They are discovering their power. The Seven of Swords. They are also being very calculated with you or with someone else around them. The King of Cups. They might be sneaking away from a water sign, or they are a water sign. The Seven of Pentacles. But then they just have to wait. They mope. They might be waiting on you. They might think you're the King of Cups. They hold back with the Four of Pentacles here. Temperance. How do they feel about Sag really deep down? They need to bring balance to a situation. Judgment. They have made a final judgment call. They need to make a final judgment call. How do they feel? What do they want with Sag? The Nine of Pentacles. Well, they want to be single, or they need to be. The Fool. Then they will take a new leap of faith. They want to move forward. What else? This shows me what this person's doing in their life. They're walking away from something. Will they walk towards Sagittarius now, or are they walking away from Sag? The Queen of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. If this person's getting a divorce, if you've been having an affair with this person or vice versa, I think that they want to walk away from their relationship that they're currently in and possibly be with you, but they're very worried about money, finances, and resources. Show me Sag. Show me Sag, everyday life for Sagittarius and their connection towards this person. Or it's like they want the love, they might have snuck around, they held back with you. La, 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 I'm single, I don't care. Or they're moving towards that. Now they might also be doing really well stability-wise, but this Five of Pentacles could be emotional, where deep down they're really not getting what they need. This isn't really showing me them engaging with you directly. It's like everything else but you. So they might have a lot of shit going down. What are you doing? What is Sagittarius doing? The Queen of Cups. So I got a King and Queen of Cups here. You might be focused on a water sign, or you have a lot of love for this person. I think you turn your back, though. The Page of Swords. I think you're thinking any minute now they're going to communicate with me. I don't think you're going to show them your feelings. The Ace of Cups. I think you're waiting for them to offer you a cup of love any minute. You're trying to see this differently. You're the hangman, you're paused. You're like, okay, well, what do I do at this point? With the Two of Pentacles, The Three of Swords. This is breaking your heart. What will happen further between them? What happened between them? What happened between them? The Star in reverse. Well, an Aquarius could have been in the mix. If so, now they're not. It's a little hopeless at this point. Self-trust is the thing. It's been a heavy burden to finish the cycle out for someone. The Fool in reverse. Someone's been reckless or foolish or wouldn't take a risk and leave it all behind. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is single or wants to be single. Sag, you're just bored with this at this point. This person. And they also are conflict avoidant with you. Two of Wands, but there's a mutual attraction and nobody will manifest it because you've got to, somebody might need to get a divorce first or is worried about money, finances, and resources. This could have been very over romanticized. I have a King and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I see a possible divorce happening. The Devil in reverse. There could have been a Capricorn involved or someone was chained and bound in a situation and they're working on getting out of it. And until they can get out of it, they can't really express emotion without being kind of a dramatic mess. Okay. What is the untold truth of this person's heart that Sagittarius is connected to? I already see that there's upheaval and trouble, and this is confusing for somebody. For Sagittarius, please. Show me Sagittarius and the person they're connecting to. Show me the untold truth. Show me the truth that this person won't tell Sagittarius so that they can help them make a better decision. This person is shattered. They're brokenhearted and they're a little damaged. This person suppresses their feelings for you. Secret admirer. This could be a person around you that you don't even know. This could be the scenario of a person around you that you are not aware of, but for whatever reason you need to know about this scenario. Like this tower and this moon could be something going down that you're not aware of, Sag. Show me the untold truths of this person's heart. Masculine energy. They're very sexy. Intimacy. They crave intimacy with a bad boy, or they are a bad boy. Closeness, sexuality, in seclusion, compartmentalized. What else about this person? Just two more cards. How do they really feel about Sagittarius? What would they say if they could? What would they say if they could? They just want to heal and clean their energy. And they're in the process of doing that. Yes, they're also in a time of self-growth, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. If this person's pulled away from you at all, and it looks like they might, the two of you are withdrawing into silence. This person might have to make a choice or be very direct in the situation they're being in. And you might just be waiting for them and they're pulled back. But I think there's forward motion happening. What's going on for Sagittarius? How do they feel? You think you're better off, or like, I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I really want happiness. I know that you guys are not a fan of that moon energy. Sag will do the tower if it means expansion, but you prefer the sun because you're fire signs. Chemistry, you feel a spark of passion and desire with this person. You want that, and you feel loss. You feel pain. You're hoping. You have hope, but you also let go. There are memories between the two of you, and somebody might want to apologize because they lied. There was lying. Hey, sorry for all the trickiness and sneakiness and running around. It's like you're waiting and expecting something because there was chemistry here, but I think you know you're better off, and you experienced all this loss, and now you've got to let go. And this person compartmentalized the relationship. And they were a little damaged. Purifying the heart. Yeah. Anything else you want to say about this relationship, Spirit? Anything else you want to say? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Don't expect a steady routine out of this relationship anytime soon. Someone is bored and stuck. Don't expect perfection. Self-discipline's kind of the thing. So someone may not finish what they start. They might be lazy and apathetic, or they grind themselves to a halt because they expect perfection. Someone's just feeling bored and stuck at the moment. but here's this Ace of Cups. There's love coming in, but you guys won't talk. And somebody, well, that was interesting. Interesting. My camera just flipped out of its holder. It's like somebody wanted me to stop talking. That's crazy, a retrograde thing. Normally I would say the reading was a wash, but I went that long. Sorry, that freaked everybody out. It freaked me out too. To continue, someone just won't talk. This King of Swords might be keeping someone from talking too. We've got a couple different things happening here. So just know that there might be an offer of love coming in, but no one is ready to set up a steady routine. Yeah, be aware of that. All right, Sag, that's your reading for the 4th through the 8th with the camera malfunction. Yeah, it's just a difficult decision for you to make or them to make. Listen to your intuition. You're not running out of time. Just stay in the present moment. See through the smoke and mirrors and think of a new way to communicate with this person. You need to be open to discovering more or discovering something different. Things are not as they seem. If things have been elusive with the moon, things are not as they seem. Yeah. All right, Sag, that's all I have for you. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Sorry about the camera malfunction. I'll see you next time.